Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Facepalm Studio. And on today's episode of Thursday Tech Tips, we are going to be going over Wi Fi speeds and wireless speeds and how to kind of check and see if you think that things may be running slow. I was just recording a video and I noticed that my connection to my Mac to my server was running very slow. Right now, it says it's going to take about an hour for my file to transfer over. It's a few gigabytes, but we have gigabit internet here, so things should be moving quite a bit faster over the internet, at least 300, 400 megabytes per second. So I wanted to do a check and see what was going on. And there are some tools out there to help you with that. So we're going to go over some of those today. So the first way that we're going to go ahead and check this is I'm actually going to get my phone out, and there is an app that is called Ookla, Ookla Speed Test. Let me see if I can get the actual name for it. Or if you look up speedtest.net on the App Store or on the web browser, you should be able to pull it up as well. And I'm just going to record a screen recording of this really quick so that way I can show you guys. So we have the speed test app, and what we're going to check is the wireless speeds that I'm on. I'm going to try my best to kind of blur things out. So if I'm missing some things, it's just like general IP address stuff that you guys shouldn't see. So when you get the app downloaded, you can say go, and this is going to check against a ping to our server as well as to the actual network. So right now, things are moving a lot faster than what I thought they were, which is good. It's still relatively slow than what I normally see. Typically, we see some higher speeds. So for my download right now, we're getting about 100 megabytes per second, 98.7. And upload, and this is where I was having trouble, is we're getting about 35 megabytes per second, which isn't unheard of, but we pay for higher speeds, so we should be getting those higher speeds. So we're just going to let this finish. I can kind of show you guys. Okay, so we go ahead and just run the detailed result here, and we can show you here what our responses look like for this, and just kind of like the general stat of what that was. Tells us how much idle it was, what our download speed ended up being, and what our upload ended up being. And this shows my previous results. So typically, we should be getting a 216 to 270 for our high speeds, and then 410 upload is the highest that we've seen. It looks like it's gone down considerably, but what we should be getting is about. So the first test that I did today, I was getting 32.2, and then the next test that I was getting 5.31. So that's not too good. And I'm going to show you on the computer here how to get to this website as well, so that way you guys can see how it looks on a hardwired system, what it should be directly to our network. So on the Google here, I'm going to go to speedtest.net, and it's going to detect our server. Again, go ahead and blur out the IP address for you guys, and we're going to go ahead and say go, and this should just spring right up. So actually, our wireless is actually a little slower or our Ethernet is also a little slow right now. And that could be because we are running some tasks along the house that is causing some delay, which is normal. But it is not concerning, but it is notably slower than it should be. But it is even. So 470, 300, it's going down a little bit for upload. But me and my girlfriend are also both working on stuff. So not unheard of to see, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of what is going on. If you wanted to check your network speeds, this is an easy way to do it. You can also, if you're on Google, just type in speed test without the .net, and you can actually run an internet speed test just from the Google search engine. It runs through that same system that we just did. And that one runs in, I think that one does megabytes per second. So you can even see here, the internet speed test that I'm running right now is running a lot slower than the one I just did on the other site. So internet connection is very fast, but it is still having some trouble. So something that I need to do some investigation on. So maybe in another video here soon, I'll be able to show you guys how to troubleshoot a slow internet connection. First things first, always restart. Make sure you check out that video about restarting. But that's going to be it for today's Thursday Tech Tips. Hope you enjoyed. And if you guys have any other questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments below when you go to subscribe to Facepalm Studio. Make sure you also go ahead and ask me some questions here on Facebook and Twitter. I really want to try to help you guys out as best I can. So until next time, guys, keep creating, save the pain, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.